Okay, this is Tony Phillips. I just want to show you this is the new room in my house that my friend Landon Krieg has been working on for the past 3 months. As you can see, I've got some stuff here. Everything is not quite ready. There's going to be at least 2 shelves. There's going to be 2 new shelves. Well, actually, all shelves I'm going to move in here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Also, I did purchase a brand new shelf today that's at Naturally Wood, which is going to go on one of these walls. I've got some cheaper shelves I'm going to use also. As you can see, I've got moved these cherry wood shelves in here from the other room. And as you can see, this is where I've got all my Edgar Rice Burroughs stuff already set up. So you can see here, the Tarzan stuff. Some of the old and new reproductions, hardback of the original stories of St. Alan John illustrations. Here's a bunch of my Burroughs paperbacks here. Tarzan in the Land of Time We Forgot. Home in on these griffs right here. Here is the huge griff that was stuck in my closet for a long time, but now he's on display where he should be. Russ Manning Tarzan's over here. I now have some other books where I'll probably some Burroughs related stuff and some fantasy novels, which I'll probably move over to another shelf once I've moved some other shelves in here. Up here are very nearly all my Lynn Carter books, from Callisto books through Xanthodon and Warrior World's End and Green Star series, you pretty much name it. And here we have my latest edition I got of At the Earth's Core, which is a book plate edition. It's got all kinds of cool stuff in it. I think I made a video on that. The Serata, I've got For a Hawkus called A Dial in Pellucidar, A Hacker in Paludan, right over here. And the that's an Aurora kit, by the way, that I painted to match the depictions of For a Hawkus in the Russ Manning Paludan strips. This is Ceratosaurus from 1 million BC, and you can see they had Tumac and Loanna, I think, is Raquel Welch's character in that. Back to the Stone Age, which is not a book plate edition, but I thought it was when I was buying it. Khazar the Savage. These are down here are pretty much all of my Robert E. Howard collection. Donald LeGrant edition of King Call and some of the older editions of some of the Conan short stories and Hour of the Dragon, his full-length novel. And then we have some Kane. I have a Kane statue. I wish I had these better on display, along with a Pewter Tarn and the first four or five Gore novels. Okay, and then we have some more fantasy stuff over here. Over here we have a lot of my art books, including the picture of Legacy, which I have a good shot of Diane the Beautiful, if that is actually her and not the girl who gets eaten, which I think it might very well be. Okay, also we got some other of the, I have an oversized artist edition of Joe Kubrick's Tarzan of the Apes. His deluxe edition, omnibus volumes of Tor. Here we have Frazetta, a lot of my other Frazetta books, and some King Kong books that were produced by, can't think, Joe DeVito, I think maybe is the writer's name, or is he the artist? Anyway, we've got the Frazetta biography DVD, and then we have Fire and Ice. I remember that there was an edition of the Frazetta biography documentary. It also included Fire and Ice. I actually wish I had gotten that. This is my entire Stephen King collection, plus some other some Bentley Little stuff, Dinar Koontz and Bentley Little. I happen to be a huge Bentley Little fan. And here we have the Afterman collection over here. Some Conan Doyle books of his Sherlock Holmes stories and weird fiction, plus two very special editions of The Lost World. Some Ray Harryhausen stuff here. I'm not quite finished arranging that. I have Thylacine and a Cryorhynchus, or, well, Ornithochirus, I believe is the name of that pterosaur. We have some other paleontology and dinosaur-related stuff. Weird dinosaurs. Over here is Rise of the Mammals. We have some figures of therapsids and cynodonts, and then we have the Resurrecting the Shark, the Helicoprion, if I'm pronouncing that right, type of prehistoric shark that had a sawtooth, a lower swirl jaw sawtooth. And here we have the prehistoric whales, evolution of whales, Remingtonocetus, Ambulocetus, and 2 models of Zeuglodon. More dinosaur books and a few others over here. I think this Encyclopedia of Evolution. And we have a little bust I got at the Museum of Natural History of Lucy, the famous Australopithecine that was discovered. Here we have big cats and some more dinosaur stuff, and a whole bunch of prehistoric elephants by Eofauna over here. So you can get a good look at just, you know, how I've started so far and what the library is like so far. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It was the 1978 Boris Tarzan calendars. I remember actually seeing it advertised, and I got it at a convention a long time ago. I actually got a convention in, I think, Louisville, Kentucky, where Boris and his wife Julie were both there, and I got that actually signed by him, which is a really cool thing. Okay, and I remember a lot of the Tarzan books in the 80s had his Tarzan the Terrible, and some others had Boris Vallejo covers. Okay, so I'll keep you updated on how this library is coming along. We still have a lot more left to go, and you get a good view of the library from here and here. The parts that have already been done, and there is still some more to go. Okay, I'll talk to you next time.